Um, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? This your man Qamari, aka Renoslowmotion. You can't tell I don't feel well. I need a rest. I went into work, tried to go to work today, but because I couldn't keep anything down, um, they sent me home. And I've been getting a lot of attitude, you know, from people I'm staying with. Uh, a lot of comments and stuff. Uh, like, am I not allowed to get sick? Be sick, and stuff like that. And the parents are Christian pastors, how they are. Pastor, parent, oh, you can't do this, or pastors of the church can't do this, can't act like this, don't dress like that, don't talk like that, you gotta be like this, don't drink that, eat this, that. What? Like, they forget you're grown, You're allowed to say and do and act as you please, um, because you are yourself, you're not them. But when you're sick, I gotta take lip for being sick, and I was told to go home by the manager, and I was going in. This is the weird part, right? I didn't get any like great statement, because I was going in to work sick, when you really want your money and you're trying to save and you gotta pay this and gotta pay that, and you don't want to call out, so you be like, you know what, I'll just go in. At least if I'm there, if they want me to go home, I'll go home, but at least I took time to come in knowing I didn't feel like well and I feel like poop and stuff like that. Well, that's the way I felt, but you know what, it don't work that way. And I came home, and then my friend's dad looked at me. He dropped me off, but then, he didn't know I got sick at work, and he dropped me off. He's like, psh. When walking down the hallway, like he turned his back on me and shook his head and walked into his office, you know, like he was disappointed or something. And I'm like, what? Are you for real? You didn't get an attitude because my manager sent me home because I was sick? Because I'm sick. And then this is the catchy part. Everybody's trying to say certain things. Oh, the reason why you're sick is probably because you don't eat. I eat, or maybe because you're always in your room, so we don't know if you eat or not. If you're hungry, you're gonna eat, right? No matter where, if you stay in your room all day long, if y'all hungry, you're gonna eat, right? Same thing here. Just because I don't want to come out of my room and I like to stay to myself, that's the type of person. I've been doing this for 35 years of being to myself. I do come out in my room, like a hermit, I do come out, but like a hermit crab, they come out when they want to come out and they get what they need to get, and then they might go back into their shell. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that. I guess I am a hermit crab. I come out of my room whenever I feel I want to come out, and and then I'll go back in my room. It's like my comfort zone. So I'm getting comments, just rude, disrespectful comments, and these are pastors, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting these awful comments. I mean, it broke me down, guys. I mean, it broke me down. Then I'm just ready to the point I'm ready to go. I want to move, and I can't. I'm tired of dealing with this. I mean, it's comments and it's looks and it's snickers and it's behind your back lips, and it's like I'm never gonna be good up to what they're wanting, you know, or what they expecting from me, and I'm getting tired of feeling like I have to, you know. I'm grown, and I respect you, but I don't have to live your life. I live my life for me, to please me and please God. And if He's pleased with me, then I don't have to answer to you or anybody else. And that's the whole part I just don't understand is, I'm not allowed to be sick. What the freak? You get upset because I'm sick. And that just don't make no sense. So now you understand why I'm blogging, because my feelings really did get hurt. I feel like a child being I understood what sincere contour is going through. How can you ask us to ask us to ask you for guidance, support, when all you do is look at us and make comments and remarks and stuff? It don't make any sense. Like, we don't have enough beef with the rest of the world. Like, we don't have stress out there in the world, and then you gotta come home and you deal with the same stress and the issues that you dealt with outside of this door. It don't make any sense. That's why people kill themselves, commit suicide, because they feel like they have nobody to go to. And I can understand why some kids feel like they don't have anybody to confide in, or if they do, their parents get upset because it's not their parents. And I have two parents. I don't need another mother, and I don't need another father. My original father wasn't there, and my mother was a drug addict. So guess what? And then I got adopted family, and I don't have adopted mother because we didn't agree, and I don't really care. And then I've adopted father who is usually there, but I couldn't get him on the phone. And then I couldn't get my brother on the phone, and then I couldn't get my other brother on the phone. So guess what? Guess who I'm talking to? You guys. You guys is who I'm talking to. So I'm just blowing off some steam because I don't feel good, and I'm just getting a lot of shit, a lot of issues and a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Just so I don't know, guys. I'm just getting tired. I'm not gonna commit suicide. I just really, I'm just ready to go in the service. Yep. And I think this video is a bit long, so y'all can throw your comments below, support, whatever. Love to everybody and all my subscribers and friends. Peace.